everybody, and welcome back to Shanika Owens TV. In this video, I will be sharing my CVS haul for the second part of the week ad for 1/7 to 1/13. Now, I did have some issues today at CVS. I learned a lot about my store, so I do have an update on expired coupons and CRTs, at least for me, and I did make a big mistake, guys. I forgot to add some items and my transaction was a complete mess, but all in all, I paid $17.15 for my entire haul, making each item only 46 cents an item, which is not bad considering what I picked up today. I want to say, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you are subscribed to my channel, make sure notification bells are on so you'll be notified when I post a new video, and please give the video a big thumbs up, share the video, and comment down below. But if you want to see how my second half of my CVS haul turned out this week, then keep on watching. Okay, guys, you already hear my voice. I just got in from doing my CVS second week haul for, I would consider, the week of 1/7 to 1/13. So first off the bat, before I get into my actual haul, I did a total of 5 transactions, and reason being was because I made a mistake with a spend 30 get 10 deal. I forgot to give the cashier some items to scan because I was not paying attention, because what flustered me from not paying attention, because I had to go in my app for different accounts and move these bags, clip the CRTs, because now my store, I live in Illinois, they no longer take expired coupons past a day or any day, and they no longer take expired CRTs by a day. So you can just imagine the issues I had at checkout, and that's why I was really not focused with my spend 30 get 10 transaction, because I had to go in each different account. Not too many, only a couple of them, but still, it made me a little bit flustered and throw me off my whole entire vibe at checkout, because the printables were not working and the system says expired and something other words that it said, but cashier simply told me that they were expired. And the CRT said the same thing, and she told me, wow, they must have changed it, because usually they'll take them by a day. And I'm like, that must be new with this bi-weekly ad. So for me, I cannot use any more expired coupons. I cannot use any more expired CRTs. And I know a lot of you have already been not being able to use expired things at CVS, but now I'm joining the team. So I'm not mad about not being able to use expired coupons and CRTs anymore, because eventually I knew CVS was going to phase it out and eventually all stores will be alike. So I was not upset about it at all. It just made me be a little flustered, because now I have to rework my math, redo extra care bucks if I can, and that was the only issue that I had. I really was not upset at all about the change, because it was going to eventually happen. And I know a lot of you are like giving up on CVS. I'm not. I know we get some of the same CRTs, and now we with this new bi-weekly ad, you're like, you know what, I'm like stepping away from CVS because the deals are not great anymore. And the reason why you guys probably feel that way is because all of the fun we had with expired coupons and the CRTs extending, we can no longer do that anymore. So you guys feel like it's a bummer to not shop at CVS, but I don't think it is. Like, we just have to make these deals work and just work with this new system that CVS has implemented and just coupon like everybody else does. So I'm not going to stop shopping at CVS. The change is going to happen. It happened. It is what it is. I'm going to keep going and just see how these deals will work with this new bi-weekly ad. I know that's a lot, y'all, but I had to get that out, because I know a lot of you are feeling the same about CVS. You want to give up. You want to go to Target and Walgreens, but sometimes Target and Walgreens have those same issues. Walgreens always have registry rewards not printing, and Target always have issues of digitals not working with gift cards, etc. So all stores have its flaws. CVS is just fixing the flaws. So again, I know a lot in my intro, but it is what it is. So for announcements, the new CRTs did reset, but like I told you guys, I could not use the CRTs that expired yesterday. So you can definitely use the new ones, but you can't use it for next week. And then you probably can, because I think some expired on the 14th. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it is what it is. So for printables, we got a ton of printable coupons. I recommend printing if you can. But I think I saw, I forgot on YouTube, the 3 off 2 for whole blends and fruities are not double dipping. So I think that's that's just out of our hands at this point. It has not been working for quite some time, so it is what it is. But we do have printables. CoverGirl, print those CoverGirl coupons. I did a double dip that was amazing, because we normally cannot get these CoverGirl high price items. We always get the little cheapies, but the 7 off 2 definitely will double dip with the digital coupon. I did do it today. We have Nivea, Biotine, we have Polygrip, Aquaphor, Suave, Clairol, Aveeno Baby or Kids, all products, him and hers, and a lot of pain relief coupons, and we had Eucerin. So with that being said, we're going to get right into my first transaction. Now, I thought that my store was not double dipping anymore, but I think it's only with the Colgate. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get Colgate to double dip in quite some time, and I know one of my subscribers says she can never get it to work, and I'm thinking in my area, Colgate used to always double dip. I never had an issue, but for some reason, Colgate only is being an issue in my area with the double dip. But anywho, my store was awesome and helped me out like always. So any Colgate total or 360 is spend 10 get 4. So I maxed out that deal, and I picked up 2 of the, and it probably would have worked if I would have picked up the higher end toothbrushes, but it's okay. I picked up 2 of the Colgate toothpaste that at $4.99, and I picked up 2 of the Colgate Total mouthwash at $5.29. So all 4 totaled me $20.56. Now, I used a 4 off 2 for the Colgate toothpaste that should have double dip, but one double dip, I could not tell you which one didn't. So that's the issue with this transaction. So I had a 4 off 2 for the Colgate toothpaste, double dipping with a 2 off 2 Colgate toothpaste from today's Smart Source. I also had a 4 off 2 for the Colgate toothbrush or mouthwash that should have double dipped with a 2 off 2 for Colgate mouthwash and toothbrush from 1/7 Smart Source today. I also had a 3 off 18 Colgate CRT that would not scan. The cashier said expired, so I had to void the transaction out, and I had to step away and clip the one in my app, and it worked just fine. So that's when I knew CVS no longer take any expired CRTs with just my first transaction. So it still worked out in the end because my store helped me out with the extra care bucks. So I was supposed to pay $5.56, getting back the 8 for maxing out that deal, making them free, and a $2.44 moneymaker. It still worked out because the 4 off 2 for I'm not sure which one, because I did not check my app, and I did this deal twice. So I don't know for sure what did not come off. If I find it, guys, I'll let you guys know which one did not double dip, but I'll double check in my app once I'm done editing this video. So I'll tell you guys which one did not come off. But instead I paid the $9.56 and got back the 8. And still my store gave me back that $4 extra care buck because I showed it in my app. All she asked me to do, and when the digital don't come off, to show it in my app, and she gave me a $4 extra care buck. So it was still free and a $2.44 moneymaker. Now, all stores will not do that because they're not supposed to give out extra care bucks for digital coupons, but my store tends to always do, depending on which cashier is working, and my cashier sometimes is an actual manager. Okay, here's my first transaction with the Colgate. So you can see all the Colgate, and you can see only one digital came off, and I did pop in a video which one did not come off. And I had 2 off 2 insert coupons and my 3 off 18 Colgate. Had 4 items paid $4.47 plus tax. It was supposed to be 47 cents plus tax. I saved $16.09 with a 78% savings. Got back the 8 for maxing out that deal, and I got back a $4 extra care buck for the 4 off 2 digital not coming off. So for my second transaction, I had a big hiccup because I was not focused. Like, my little Colgate deal threw me off with the CRTs not working. So I was thrown off. Like, these bags are getting in my way, guys. My CVS bags. Let me just move them. I'm sorry. Getting in my way there in the back of me. But it threw me off, guys. Like, I normally pay really good attention, but once my brain get a little flustered, and the Colgate deal did that because I had to actually go into my app and log in and do all that other crap, I forgot to hand over some items in my spend 30 get 10, and I had to do it separately. So that was my mistake. Sometimes we have them, so it is what it is. So again, I did for my second transaction, I did the Colgate deal again, a repeat. So I picked up at spend 10 get 4. I picked up 2 more of the Colgate toothpaste at $4.99 and 2 of the Colgate mouthwash at $5.29. All 4 again totaled me $20.56. I had a 4 off 2 for the Colgate toothpaste in my app that should have double dipped with a 2 off 2 for the Colgate toothpaste from today's Smart Source. I also had a 4 off 2 Colgate mouthwash and toothbrush digital coupon that should double dip with a 2 off 2 for the Colgate toothbrush or mouthwash from today's Smart Source. And I had a 3 off 18 Colgate CRT. So again, I'm supposed to pay $5.56, getting back the 8 for maxing out this deal, making them free, and a $2.44 moneymaker. And again, my cashier did the same thing with my previous transaction, so I paid the $9.56, got back the 8, and then issued me a $4 extra care buck, and still in all, the outcome was still the same, of free and a $2.44 moneymaker. Now, this is my hiccup, y'all. My spend 30 get 10 is really awesome, and the outcome is still the same, guys. So for my spend 30 get 10, I picked up 2 of the Pantene, the nutrient blends. Those were 2 for $16. I was supposed to pick up 2 of the Downy Rinse, the 25.5 ounce. So instead, I only picked up 2. I put up to the cashier 2 of the Pantene nutrient blends at 2 for $16. I had a 4 off 16 Pantene hair care CRT. So I paid $12 and didn't get nothing back but 3 times 2 on Ibotta for the nutrient blend Pantene products. So it made that spend 30 get 10 only $6, but getting nothing back. Now, I don't want to confuse you guys because I did have to go back and correct my transaction because I knew I made a mistake and she could not void the transaction, but I still need to get my $10 ECB for my spend 30 get 10. So now I was forced to go back and hand her only 2 of the Downy Rinse at $6.99, and both totaled me $13.98. Now I had a 2 off digital for the Downy Rinse, so I paid the $11.98, getting back the 10 for spending 30 now. Then I got $3.50 times 2 on Ibotta for the Downy Rinse, making it free and a $5.02 moneymaker. Now, it's not a moneymaker because I still combine both deals together, but I want to tell you guys how it works separately if you make a mistake. And I did have to correct my receipt on Ibotta because it kept picking up the $5.50 Ibotta rebate for the big Downy Rinse, and it was not picking up the one for $3.50 for the 25.5 ounce. It was picking up the 48 ounce on the Downy, so I am waiting on Ibotta to correct my receipt, but I'm not sure. They're not going to give me back a $5.50 for one of those Downies. But I did correct my receipt, but for now, I only calculated getting back only $7. But if a change come, I will let you guys know in my community tab on my YouTube channel. But it's not a moneymaker because this is how the transaction works still in the end. So for the spend 30 get 10, you'll pick up 2 of the Pantene at 2 for $16. Pick up 2 of the Downy Rinse at $6.99. All 4 total $29.98. That's the 98% rule of the 30. You want to use that 4 off 16 Pantene hair care CRT. Use that 2 off digital for the Downy Rinse, and you'll pay $23.98. Getting back the 10 for spending 30. Then submit to Ibotta for $3 times 2 for the Pantene nutrient blends, and then $3.50 times 2 on Ibotta for the Downy Rinse, making the final cost for all 4 98 cents or just 24 cents each. Now, it might sound like a lot, guys, but I did want to break it down individually to let you guys know how to correct a mistake, because once you pay for a transaction, they cannot go back unless you do a refund and then re-ring everything up, and I was not going to do that, so I just paid for the Downy Rinse separately, and it still made that transaction a moneymaker, but technically it's not, because once you combine the $6 in the $11.98 and getting back the $10 ECB, and then the $3.50 times 2 in Ibotta, and the 6 for the nutrient blends. It come out to be the same way, but I still have to break it up because that was my mistake. So not bad at all for a spend 30 get 10 with the only outcome of being only 98 cents. That is a really good transaction. And you guys already know with the although I did get a lot back from Ibotta with that deal, I did spend quite a bit on extra care bucks, so it still worked out in my favor, getting back those rebates on Ibotta, but still it did lower down my extra care bucks. So now for my I also did with this deal Maybelline at buy 2 get 5. So I picked up 2 more baby lifts because I know I did this deal last Sunday, but I got some CRTs in my email. So Maybelline is buy 2 get 5. So I picked up 2 of the Maybelline baby lifts at $4.79, and both totaled me $9.58. I had a 3 off CRT I got from CVS via email, and I used that new 3 off CRT we all got today at the Redbox. So I paid $3.58, got back the 5 for buying 2, making those free, and a $1.42 moneymaker. I did Listerine at buy 2 get 2. Now, normally Listerine is priced really high, guys. But I picked it up because I was hoping that the CRT we got last week would double dip with the new one today, but it did not because, as you guys heard, my store no longer take expired CRTs or coupons, but it was still a good deal. So I picked up Listerine at buy 2 get 2. So I picked up 2 at $8.99. So both totaled me $17.98. I had 2 of those $1 off Listerine coupons from today's Save Insert. I had a 2 off CRT from last week I thought would have worked, but it didn't. But I used a new one from today at the Redbox. And I had a 4 off 12 Listerine mouthwash CRT. So I was going to pay the $7.98, getting back the 2, making them $5.98 for both or just $2.99 each. But that CRT from last week did not work. So instead I paid $9.98, getting back the 2 for buying the 2, making it $7.98 or just $3.99 each. And that's still not bad because I have not got Listerine that cheap in quite some time. So it was not bad at all, paying $3.99 coming all the way down from $8.99. So I will tell you, for this transaction, it could have been cheaper, guys, if I would have left out the Listerine, which I wanted, so that's why I added it. If I would have left out the Listerine, this haul would have been, well, this transaction would have been cheaper, but I picked up what I wanted. So for my for this one, this is my, getting confused, my second transaction. So you guys know what the hiccup with the spend 30 get 10. So instead of me getting my $10 extra care buck and forgetting to throw in the Downy, I paid $35.12, but I got back $15. I'm still missing my $10 extra care buck. So I paid $35.12 and got back $15. And then I got back 3 times 2 and I bought it for the nutrient blends. So this transaction includes the Colgate, which was $8. I didn't get back the spend 30 get 10 yet. I got back the 5 for Maybelline and the 2 for Listerine. So that's where the $15 extra care bucks come from. So again, I paid, don't want to confuse you guys because I know it's a lot to digest. I paid $35.12, got back $15, include Listerine, Maybelline, and Colgate, and get back 3 times 2 and I bought it for the nutrient blends, making it my second transaction only $14.12, but it's not finished yet. So for my had to turn it into from my second transaction into a third. So for my second, I paid $11.98 for 2 of the Downy rinses and got back the 10. Then I got back 7 times 2 and I bought it for the Downy rinse, making those free in a $5.02. Here's my second transaction that turned into a third. There's the Pantene, the Maybelline, all the Colgate and Listerine, and you don't see the Downy rinse because I forgot to give it to her. So here are all the coupons that came off. The Colgate did double dip, but I'm not sure which one it double dipped for. It double dipped for one and not the other, but in the video I did put up the clip of what did not double dip. You can see my 4 off 16 Pantene, my 4 off 12 Listerine, my 3 off Maybelline, 3 off 18 Colgate, 3 off Maybelline, and 2 off Listerine. I had 10 items, I paid $3.12 plus tax, saved a $66.58 with a 96% saving. Got back the 8 for the Colgate, the 5 for the Maybelline, 2 for Listerine, and then the 10 off 70 for next week. And here's the 4 for the 4 off 2, not coming off for the Colgate. But I want to show you guys something. You can see I did not meet my threshold to give back my $10 ECB because I forgot to give her. Okay, now here's my second turn to a third transaction because I forgot to give her the Downy. So here's 2 of the Downy rents at $6.99. I use that 2 off digital coupon and some cents and pay $11.65 plus tax. Save $7.93 with a 41% savings. And now you can see I reached the spend 30 get 10 threshold, and I got back the 10 for spending 30. So now we're going to move on into my fourth transaction. I got confused a bit because today CVS was just a lot, guys. So for my fourth transaction, I had a 10 off 70 CRT. So I picked up the hair thinning products. It includes the him and hers. And they are buy one, get a $7 ECB. Now, I did have a printable coupon that did not take for this particular deal because my store does no longer take expired coupons or CRTs. But the only reason why I got the hers conditioner is because I did an online deal last week and I picked up the shampoo, so I needed the conditioner to match this deal. Otherwise, I probably would have swapped it out and did something else, but I wanted to get the matching set for the hers conditioner and shampoo deal. So that was $12.79. I did have a 3 off not CRT coupon that didn't scan, so I'm gonna keep on going. I did Lucerna products at buy 3 get 8, so I picked up 3 of the Lucerna mini treats. They were $7.29, and all 3 totaled me $21.87. I used 4 of those $4 off Lucerna product coupons from today's Smart Source? Yeah, Smart Source insert. There's also a digital coupon instead, but because I did so much with logging in my CVS app for different accounts, and I just picked up another insert coupon and used that, but we do have a digital coupon as well, making those really cheap. I did General Mills again because I want to use a double dip with the coupons, so I picked up 2 more General Mills cereal at $1.99, and 2 totaled me $3.98. I had $2 off 2 General Mills cereal digital coupons that both double dipped and applied. And I did get back $1 on Ibotta, making it 98 cents for both of those, which is really a good deal. I did Eucerin again because we have some high value coupons at spend 20 get 10. So I picked up 3 of the Eucerin, the 5 ounce lotions at $6.79. All 3 totaled me $20.37. I had 3 of those $3 off Eucerin body product coupons. I had 1 in my app and also from today's Save Insert, making those really cheap. Then I did CoverGirl. I was going to pick up the CoverGirl Ageless Concealer, but instead, because we normally don't get these high-priced CoverGirl items because we never get really good coupons for them. So, CoverGirl is spend 15, get 5. So, I picked up 2 of the CoverGirl, the Last Blast Mascaras. They were $11.49, and both totaled me $22.98. Now, I did have 2 7 out 2 for the CoverGirl Last Blast Mascara. The one in the app, double dip with today's Save Insert coupon. Now, I did have a 4 out Sally Hansen or CoverGirl CRT from last week, but again, that did not come off. So, the bulk of my transactions today, some of my CRTs did not work, some coupons did not work, and I end up paying a little bit more out of pocket, but it's okay. It's going to roll with the new system, and now I know that my store no longer takes expired CRTs or coupons, so now I know how to work with deals for next week. So for this transaction, it was gonna be like $1 moneymaker, I believe, but instead it only being $3.99 because that CRT did not work and the coupon did not work, but it's okay. So for this transaction, prior to any coupons, it was $81.99. I'm way over that 10 off 70 CRT threshold. So after using all of my coupons that I was able to use in CRTs, it brought my final cost to be $34.99, getting back $30 in extra care bucks and $1 on Ibotta. I got 7 for the hers conditioner. I got 8 for the Lucerna. I got 10 for Eucerin, and I got 5 for CoverGirl, and then $1 on Ibotta for the General Mills cereal, making this fourth transaction only $3.99 out of pocket, which in my opinion is still not a bad deal. But it would have been like $1 or so moneymaker, but still paying $3.99 is not a bad deal at all. Okay, here's the fourth transaction. There's General Mills, Eucerin, Lucerna, and CoverGirl, and then the hers conditioner. everything came off. The CoverGirl Double Dip, Eucerin came off. The General Mills Double Dip, and my 10 off 70 CRT. I had 11 items and paid $668 plus tax. Saved $86.51 with a 93% savings. I got back the 7 for buying the Hers conditioner. The 8 for buying 3 of the Glucerna. The 10 for Eucerin. The 5 for CoverGirl. And I got a 10 off 70 for next week. So now, my final transaction, number 5, I had a 10 off 60 CRT. And I went way over that threshold because I want to do the boost deal. And we did get a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So I did Maybelline again at buy 2 get 5. And I did it again because on another account, I got a 3 off Maybelline Cosmetic CRT. So I picked up 2 more baby lips at $4.79. And both totaled me $9.58. I used that 3 off Maybelline CRT I got from CVS via email. And I used that new 3 off CRT from Maybelline today at the Rebates. So again, I paid, let me go back because I didn't write it on this one. I paid the $3.58, getting back the 5 for buying 2, making those free, and a $1.42 moneymaker. I did CoverGirl again at spend 15 get 5, so I picked up 2 more of the last Blast mascaras at $11.49, and 2 totaled me $22.98. And again, that 7 off 2 CoverGirl Last Blast Mascara, double dip with the 7 off 2 insert from today. And again, that 4 off CRT from last week beat, so I just threw it out and kept on going. I did Nivea Body Wash at buy 2 get 5, so I picked up 2 Nivea Men's Body Wash at $6.49, and both totaled me $12.98. I used that 3 off 2 Nivea Men's Body Wash coupon from today's Safe Insert. And last but not least, I did the Boost deal at any Boost 6-pack is buy 1 get 1 half, and buy 4 get 10. So my Boost at my store now is $11.99. So I picked up 2 Boosts at $11.99, and then 2 half off at $5.99, and both totaled me $35.96. I used that 5 off 2 Boost Drink product digital coupon. It did double dip with 2 6 off 2 Boost Drink product coupons from today's Safe Insert. So for this transaction number 5, it includes Maybelline, CoverGirl, Nivea Body Wash, and then the Boost. My total prior to any coupons was $81.50. I know I'm way over a 10 off 60 threshold, but I did not have a 10 off 70. I had a 10 off 60 instead to use. So I after I used all of my coupons, it was $81.50. And once I used all of my coupons and CRTs, it brought my final cost to be $31.50. But I got back $25 extra care bucks. I got 10 for the Boost, 5 for Nivea Body Wash, 5 for CoverGirl, and then 5 for Maybelline. So I paid $31.50, got back $25, making this 5th transaction only $6.50 out of pocket. And again, that's not bad at all, guys, because I did pick up some Boosts, and those Boost prices are ridiculous. But I picked up the Boost, and the outcome for that transaction was only $6.50, and I don't think that's a bad deal at all. Okay, last transaction number 5. There's the Boost, there's the Maybelline, the Nivea, and then CoverGirl. You can see everything came off. The CoverGirl double dip, the Boost double dip, my 10 off 60, and both 3 off Maybelline CRTs. I had 10 items to pay $3.50 plus tax, but it was supposed to be just tax. But that 4 off CoverGirl from last week was expired. So I saved $90 with a 96% savings. I got back the 5 for buying 2 of the Nivea Body Wash, 5 for buying 2 Maybelline, 5 for spending $15 on CoverGirl, and then 10 for buying 4 of the Boost, and I got a 10 off 60 for next week. We're going to talk my final cost for my overall haul. And again, my Ibotta is pending, but I doubt in my mind they'll give me back an extra $5.50 for a product I don't have. But I'm still waiting on my receipt to get approved, but I only included getting back the $3.50 times 2 in my entire haul today. So for my first transaction, it was free and a $2.44 moneymaker. My second was $14.12 out of pocket. My third was $5.02 moneymaker, but actually it's not once you combine everything together. And my fourth was $3.99, and my fifth was $6.50. So once you calculate my moneymakers that made the moneymakers, which they're actually not, for the Downy deal, my $2.44 for my Colgate, and then a $5.02 for the Downy could not buy the deals. It was free and a $7.46 moneymaker, but once you count what I paid for my second, which was $14.12, my fourth of $3.99, and then my fifth was $6.50. That's $24.61. Then you want to deduct that $7.46 moneymaker from my previous 2 transaction moneymakers. So now I'm at $17.50. I'm at $17.15. So with everything combined, my out-of-pocket now is at $17.15. I don't think that's a bad deal considering what I picked up. And I did a spend 30 get 10 deal. Like I told you guys, I could have left the Listerine out and my haul would have been probably close to $10 out of pocket. But I wanted to pick up the Listerine because I haven't picked up Listerine in quite some time. And I haven't did a Listerine deal in Walgreens in quite some time. So to get it for $17.50 for everything is not a bad deal considering what I picked up. And I'm happy with what I picked up. I got Boost, I got Listerine, and my out-of-pocket was only $17.15. But I had 37 items, guys. So it makes each item only 46 cents an item. And between all 5, I saved $267.11. So again, making each item only 46 cents. And again, guys, that's not bad at all. Like I said, I could have left out Listerine, but I wanted to pick it up. And my haul could have been like maybe close to $10 out of pocket, but $17.15 is not bad for my entire haul at CVS. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful to see. The bi-weekly ad is okay at CVS, and I did awesome today considering I had some issues, but we got some amazing coupons to work with the half of the second week of the CVS ad. I know this video is pretty long, guys, but I want to explain in detail what was going on, any updates. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all my subscribers as well, coming back each and every week, watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and doing all of that good jazz. You guys know I appreciate you all so much. Can't thank you all enough, and I'll see you in my next one.